What is going on, YouTube? Hannah back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at Shiba Inu. As you guys hopefully know, we have been doing a countdown on Shiba for a few days now. You can see here the past few days, I'd say going back 5 or 6 days now, you can see we pretty much started talking about Shiba Inu again, and then as you can see, we started a countdown recently after that, as we have been tracking what appears to be a massive symmetrical triangle forming on Shiba Inu's current daily charts right now. You can see, if I just bring it up super quickly, that Shiba Inu has been considerably forming this massive symmetrical triangle, which we did have to adjust yesterday, as originally we had the price of Shiba Inu, we had our bottom support up a little bit higher, something like this is what we originally had, and then we extended it downwards. Now, although this does look familiar and this could still work, it does show resistance here. We did extend this lower to say, hey, maybe this is the bottom that we were originally looking for. Due to the fact that we started to see prices bottom off, we didn't get that volume injection that was needed or leaving that would cause us to say, okay, we broke through the bottom. Because if we had this originally like, oops, let me just draw this back again. Let me just put this back. If we had originally drawn the bottom like this and we broke through it, we would say, hey, we broke through the bottom here. Now we're expecting a big drop. We didn't see that volume injection that was needed to call something like that. What we actually saw was a bottom kind of hit support, and then we started to see prices currently today rise back up. So we knew that there was an issue with our original chart with our bottom support drawn. So we did just slightly tweak it and move it just a hair downwards, and now things are looking a little bit better. With that being said, guys, today's video is brought to us by none other than SHIBASWIFE. Crazy, I know how that sounds, but as you guys can see here, SHIBASWIFE is a global movement against the violation of women's rights, and I do believe we are talking about that this month as well. There's a lot of talk about women's rights, so it fits very well with today's video. But you can see here, basically, SHIBASWIFE does have a lot of things coming, a lot of promising things coming. So obviously, there's extreme risk when investing into cryptos like this that promise to have all these things coming, but don't actually have them yet. So they are having, obviously, their pre-sale now, and it depends if you want to take that big risk and invest super early into a project versus waiting to see if they actually roll out with these coming soon play to earn devices and DAOs and stuff like that. So guys, more information about SHIBASWIFE will be at the end of today's video, so definitely stay tuned if you are interested. Otherwise, I have linked them down in the description if you'd like to check them out earlier. With that being said, guys, definitely make sure to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's dive into today's episode. So guys, as you can see, Shiba has been forming this major symmetrical triangle, which is actually pretty incredible. If you haven't been following the rest of the cryptocurrencies, we're doing a similar thing on XRP. XRP is actually just ever so slightly breaking above its resistance. And again, I feel like I could just slightly tweak this like this and you wouldn't even notice a difference here. So it really depends on how we decide to close today. If we close much higher, like 77 cents, I'd say, okay, we broke out of it, and here we are going to see some big volume swinging us to the upside. Ethereum managed to bounce off its bottom support here at about 2,400. You can see why we've used this as a bounce in the past here, and here we are starting to do it again. Bitcoin, on the other hand, has an uptrend here that we've been using to create higher lows, just exploded off this with an 8% run to the upside here. We are coming into a little bit of some resistance here. You can see this is pretty much a target resistance channel here where prices typically don't break through its moving average, and they also kind of don't really break through this resistance here. We have in the past, though, don't get me wrong, we have used it as a support, so this isn't really something to go off of. It's mainly this resistance here. Now, how does this all affect SHIB? Well, obviously, the way the markets kind of move also impacts the way SHIB moves, as it's trading as like number 15 on the current coin market cap here. Yep, number 15 right now, up 3.85%. So because the other altcoins and major cryptos like Bitcoin are up today, we're starting to see Shiba also up today, but not really in a massive pump as anticipated. That will happen soon as we complete the symmetrical triangle here. As you guys know, we're pretty much down to the wire now with maybe a day left of consolidation and landing on the 10th here. And then we should get that, answer that we're all looking for. So I'm spending quite a lot of time focusing on SHIB. I do have the price actually set to give me alerts. I have it on Coinbase. So it does update me when we do see prices change and fluctuate within SHIB. But if we do decide to close at any point above or below this either bottom support or top resistance here, that would be key to buy in with expectations of leverage up to moving average all the way up to top resistance, and vice versa, a potential big dump to the downside here. You can see we did make the right move by moving the bottom support a little bit lower. As you can see perfectly, we bounced off of that and are actually moving back up to retest top resistance as well as the middle of the Bollinger Bands here. And as you can see, we're probably going to fill in the gap here tomorrow and probably get the answer that we're looking for in regards to the direction of this movement. You can also see it's it's probably very much so intertwined with the other cryptos. So when we do see SHIB break, we're also going to see XRP break, as well as pretty much all these other cryptocurrencies, which is pretty exciting to see that. So you won't really be missing out. There'll be plenty of other opportunities to buy into these cryptocurrencies. If you do happen to miss out on one, there should be others to be able to get involved in. You can see on Bityard here, I do have SHIB pulled up. You can see if I just slowly zoom in that we are forming, once again, that symmetrical triangle. You can also draw this in on Shiba on Bityard just to get another good view of things here. Clear bottom support, clear top resistance, pretty much filling in this gap here. Really not much more room we have left to move. I could probably move this up ever so slightly like this, and you can see this is basically it. This is the bottom. We're going to have an answer very soon, as we did pretty much fill in the gap here. Once we do confirm a break either above or below this resistance, we will be leveraging with the market order right here, typing in the amount of margin we want, typing in the amount of leverage we want. That would adjust the margin, and then either clicking buy long or sell short, depending on the direction that we do decide to move to. So definitely spend quite a bit of time focusing on when this breakout does come, because it will happen literally any day now, if not any minute now within this week. There's not much more time left, so we do have to spend quite a lot of time focusing on Shiba Inu's movement. With this all being said, I do want to talk a little bit more about SHIBASWIFE with you. I want to give a huge shout out to SHIBASWIFE for sponsoring today's episode. Crazy how they would be involved in one of our videos on Shiba, but as with all cryptocurrency projects, please do your own research and never invest anything you can't afford to lose. Okay, Shiba Inu is among the few digital tokens to walk down the aisle, and the wife's name, SHIBASWIFE. Nothing fancy, but while the crypto ecosystem has its fair share of women leaders and investors, only a few cryptos explicitly identify as female, and SHIBASWIFE is one of those she cryptos. Now, Shiba Inu recorded the greatest value increase in the market, growing over 2 million% in 2021, and SHIBASWIFE will likely simulate the meme dog coin's growth. Now, what you should know about SHIBASWIFE is it's not an ordinary virtual currency. It comes with special use in general, and it seeks to end women's rights violations across the globe, and it aims to achieve this goal by promoting kindness, prosperity, and equality. And the BEP20 token was launched on the Binance Smart Chain, and this means it is an excellent scalability and low gas fee, and ultimately great growth potential. Now, the cryptocurrency is highly safeguarded by Skyline Security Service, a top blockchain security service provider, and the company uses formal verification technology, state-of-the-art security for blockchains, and smart contracts. Specifically, the technology uses mathematical approaches for hacking resistance and program correctness, and additionally, the blockchain network is audited by CertiK, which they spent a lot of money to get. SHIBASWIFE mission is to empower and promote women's freedom and violated rights, and ultimately they hope to positively impact the world and the crypto space by establishing diverse partnerships worldwide, and the digital token's hope is to achieve this milestone by creating a fund for women with violated rights. Now, 10% of all transaction fees will be channeled to a secluded wallet, and all the funds will be used for noble causes. Now, currently the developers are negotiating with organizations that advocate for women's rights, and once they reach an agreement, SHIBASWIFE platform will send the funds to help women suffering from rights violations and unfair treatment. Currently, the platform is holding donations on Binance Charity, and SHIBASWIFE aims to raise over 500 million to exceed the amount of UN women that donated for dealing with violated rights. And in 2021, the UN women actually managed to donate that 500 mil. Now, most meme coins are community driven, but SHIBASWIFE is a one-of-a-kind coin, and it advocates for social justice by supporting women and fighting against violations of their rights. But that is just one of those aspects of the many things they seek to do. Now, the cryptocurrency has various utilities to promote its adoption, and the 5 main products of the coin include a play-to-earn game, a decentralized exchange, formerly known as a DEX, a token, an NFT, non-fungible token, and a wallet of funds dedicated to women with violated rights. Now, SHIBASWIFE has a finite maximum supply capped at 394 billion coins, and according to SHIBASWIFE tokenomics, private sale accounts for 10% of the supply, while the founders share 20%. Now, the remaining 70% will be available for trading, and this division aims to set a continuous and healthy growth. Now, SHIBASWIFE has a short-term goal to grow its community, increase Telegram members to reach 500,000, and list on one or more cryptocurrency exchanges and attain 1 million holders. And by the third quarter of 2022, the platform targets going live on initial centralized exchanges listings like KuCoin, Kraken, and even Binance. And to buy SHIBASWIFE, it's pretty much straightforward. Download the MetaMask platform to create a wallet, fund your MetaMask wallet simply by buying Binance Coin on the crypto exchange, such as Binance, and then you basically just transfer it to your MetaMask. Then you connect MetaMask wallet with your PancakeSwap, enter SHIBASWIFE, choose the amount you wish to spend, and click swap. And you now hold SHIBASWIFE. So guys, for more information about SHIBASWIFE, definitely make sure to check out the links in the description of today's video. Otherwise, shout out to SHIBASWIFE for sponsoring today's episode. As always, make sure to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.